Assalamu alaikum dear friends. It's been quite a while since I made my last video on the life of an international student in the USA series. Today I thought I would go ahead and make a video on the tax return because we are now passing the tax season of the year. So without further ado, I would like to begin. So if you earn money past year, you must have to submit your tax return this year. So this is very important. It is required by the law that you submit your tax return. If you do not submit your tax returns, you may jeopardize your visa status. Also, you will face problem when you apply for green card and naturalization process. So make sure to submit your federal and state tax returns on time. Tax, you do it usually after mid-February, so it starts from the mid-February and it ends on April 15th. So this is the time when you submit your tax returns. To submit your tax return, you need a form called W2. So that's the main form that you will need to submit your tax return, but you may receive other documents based on your statuses or the benefits that you enjoy. You may have other documents. For example, I am a Bangladeshi citizen. We have a treaty with the US government, so we enjoy $8,000 tax exemption yearly. That's why we receive another form. It's called 1042S. So we receive this form because of the tax treaty. So make sure to check it out with the international office and see if your country has any tax treaty with the US government. So now let's say you have all the forms. So now you are ready to submit your tax return. So what will be your status for the tax purpose? So for the tax purpose, your status will be non-resident alien. Remember this, non-resident alien. And you will have to submit an individual tax return. You cannot submit a joint tax return. Now, if you are married, what will be your status? So your status will be something like married non-resident alien. So you need to select this option, married non-resident alien, or you will see something like married filing separately. So these will be the your statuses based on the family size. Now, how do you submit the tax return? So the US citizen, they use like TurboTax, H&R Block, Tax Act. There are several softwares they use for submitting their tax returns. If you are here for less than 5 years, so remember this, if you are here for less than 5 years, you cannot submit your tax return using those software, as I said, TurboTax, H&R Block, etc. So you need to have other softwares like Glacier, SpringTax. So you need to use these softwares to prepare your tax return. So you prepare your tax return using these softwares, then you print it and mail it to the IRS and estate tax department. You cannot file it electronically. So that's another important thing. International students staying here for less than 5 years, they cannot submit tax return electronically. They have to submit it via mail. Now you saw that I have mentioned less than 5 years several times. So what will happen if you stay here more than 5 years? So if you stay here for more than 5 years, for tax purposes, you will become a resident alien. So now your status will be resident alien, and you can submit your tax return like a US citizen. Now you can use H&R Block, TurboTax, and other software that the US citizen use. So now let's say you become a resident alien. What will happen to the family members that came here and staying probably less than 5 years? So the good thing is, if you become a resident alien and if you have a dependents in your family, they automatically become resident aliens like you, no matter when they arrive in the USA. But to submit the tax return electronically, you need to have ITIN or social security number. So if they are not eligible to get social security number, you need to apply for an ITIN number for your dependents. So I am gonna mention like how you can get an ITIN in the description section, so make sure to check this out. So that's pretty much everything about the tax returns. Again, there might be some other issues, there might be some specific issues. For that, you definitely need to talk to a tax expert or international student office. So actually the international student office organizes a different tax workshop. So the best way would be to you attend those workshops and you prepare your tax returns with them if you are here for less than 5 years. And if you are here for more than 5 years, you do not have to attend those tax workshops. You can just go ahead and do it by yourself on TurboTax and HNR, or you can file it by a tax professional. I hope this video will help you as you are preparing to submit your tax return. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I'm not guaranteeing you that I'm going to answer all of your questions, because as I said, I just know what I went through over the 6.5 years. Thanks again for watching my video. I will see you in another video.